How's it going, you guys? This is Aaron Forex Scott shooting this video because I wanted to share with you basic instructions on how to utilize our buy-sell template inside of the perfect entry trading system. Actually, I had put in a trade for AUD/USD. This is AUD/USD we're looking at on a minute chart. So this is a very sniper, this is a sniper entry on the minute chart, but as you can see, both of them are going into profit as we speak. So while we're doing this video, we can kind of follow this trade to see the results of it. But I'm gonna share with you what you need to look for when utilizing this template and how to find the optimal trade setup. But as you can see right now, both trades are going into profit. I'll put these buy stops in maybe 5 to 10 minutes before starting this video. And as they activate, as you can see, it's going directly into profit. That is the goal. The goal is to get you guys in a situation where you can find a great trade setup. And if the trade setup permits itself and it goes in your direction, it puts you directly into profit. That is the main goal. So I'm gonna walk through what you need to look for in this template. What you basically want to do is you want to start off on a higher time frame. Me, I like to start off on an hour time frame. Bear with me while it loads up. As you can see, we're going further into profit. On an hour time frame, we're actually looking for a sell. This is a higher time frame. We have the ultimate buy signals here. So we're actually long term, we're going to look for a sell. So let's go for a 15-minute. This is a scalp. So let's go down to the 15-minute. Now on the 15-minute, what I see is I see this ultimate buy signal here. This is a very long candle. This was news. This had to be news because this is a long wick. But you can see the yellow. This yellow circle is here. You have your red star that's here. You have a white arrow and a green arrow. This is 4 different indications of a trend reversal or a buy setup. Then after this, you also had your seller signal here. Then when it came down, you have your mid reversal 3. So what I'm looking for is another 3, just like this, to pop up somewhere here before this long-term reversal downward continues. So first you have your ultimate signal, which is this. You have your ultimate signal here, which is this. You have your mid-reversal signal, which is here. We're looking for another mid-reversal signal of a 3 to pop up here. You have your purple retracement level here, and you also have it here. So now that I see both of my purple retracement levels, I am expecting price to come back up to give us our 3. So hopefully during this video, while we're watching this video, we can see that happen in real time. And once that happens in real time and we have this 3, I'm going to close out these sales and I'm going to get in on a buy. I'm sorry, I'm going to close out the buy and I'm going to get in on a sale because this is a more long-term trade. So ideally, what we will look for, I'll go back to the hour chart to show you what we will look for ideally. Because this is a scalp, we're probably going to get about 15 to 20 pips out of the scalp on both trades. But what I would look for, ideally what you would look for is you will look for the ultimate sell signal, which is what you have here. You have your 4 indications here. Then you have your ultimate sell enter signal here. You have your daily open, which where it crossed over there. But as you can see, all of the candles are blue, so you're still in buyer's territory. You want to wait until price crosses over your money line, which is your EMA. Once price crosses over your money line, it's breaking structure. Once it breaks structure, your candles will turn red. Now that your candles are red, you are now looking for sell opportunities. Right now is not a good time to sell based off of the hour chart because you're currently in a retracement. Notice you have your sell, you had your retracement here. It stopped right there on the money line. As you can see, your money line can act as support or resistance. It stopped on the money line, gave you another indication of a retracement, and then it came back downward. Notice we just hit 20 pips on one trade, 15 pips on the other trade. So I would not exit this trade until I can get my retracement level of this orange dot to pop up here. Notice it popped here, retracement, your retracement stopped, it came back down, another retracement. We're waiting for this retracement to stop on a higher time frame, which is going to give us either a yellow, another yellow circle here, or a purple circle on the higher time frame. If you go to the lower time frame, we are looking for our yellow circle 3, I believe. Now that we have a retracement level here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and close out on one of these trades, or I'm gonna just put a stop loss. We go ahead and put a stop loss right here, right below this candle, just in case. And this is how you solidify and you secure your profits. You want to make sure that you're securing your profits. Notice I'm 40 pips in profit so far, and it's continuously going up. So what I'm looking for in the lower time frame, being that I have the ultimate buy signal here, I got the correlation or the mirror sell signal here. So we're currently now in seller's territory because we're following the sell signal. We have yet to get the buy signal down here. So we're still ultimately looking for a sell. But now we have a retracement of a yellow 3. We have yet to get the retracement of the yellow 3 at the top. So we're still expecting price to come up until it at least gives us this yellow 3. And that's basically what we're looking for. Once I can get that yellow 3 retracement, I will close out my buys and I will start to enter on the sell. But as you can see right now, I'm 24 pips in profit on one, 19 pips in profit on the other, and it's still going up as we speak. I put these trades in about 5 to 10 minutes before I've started this video. And it was down here. I put my buy stops, and then as you can see, it activated my buy stops, put me directly into profit. Now I secured my profit, and I'm gonna just let it run until we can get the confirmation that this trend, this small retracement is coming to an end. Once we can see that this retracement comes to an end, we're going to see a yellow 3 pop up. It'll probably pop up somewhere near this area here or somewhere probably at this retracement level. Once it does, I'm going to move my stop losses up, and then I'm going to start putting in sell stops. So when it does retrace and come back down, it'll activate my sell because we're following this ultimate seller signal, but we're just in a retracement mode as we speak. So now that we're in a retracement mode, I went ahead and scalped it on up, and I'm waiting for the yellow 3. The yellow 3 hasn't popped up yet. We did get a retracement. As you can see, it came to our yellow EMA, our money line. It stopped, utilized it as support. Resistance, and it stopped. So these trades may end up getting closed out. But if it does, we closed out with about 25 to 30 pips in profit, which is not bad for 15 minutes. So ultimately, like I said, what you will look for, your ultimate buy signal, which is this, your yellow 3, just like here, you have your yellow circle, then you have a blue, red star, or this case, you have a blue star, a yellow arrow, as you can see, a white arrow, as you can see, and then the green arrow inside. This is 4 confirmations, 4 confirmations of a trend reversal is coming. Once you get that confirmation on a higher time frame, you will go to a lower time frame to make sure if you're going for a sell, you want to make sure that on a lower time frame, price is below the money line. The price is below the money line, you will go ahead and start putting in your sell stop orders and letting it activate. In this case scenario, if I had saw this and I saw that price on a higher time frame, we saw the ultimate sell signal, which is what it is. This is an ultimate sell signal on a lower time frame. A higher time frame. Once price crosses below, which is what it did here, and then it retraces. When it retraces back to the money line, you want to put your sell stop orders right below where price stopped. So if price stopped here and then it pulled back, this green line represents your sell stop. And as you can see, it activates your order and puts you directly into profit. You can do that on all time frames. So that's basically what you're looking for. You're looking for your ultimate sell signal. You have your daily open here, strategist indicator here. There's some people saying that they created this indicator. I don't want to go too far into that because I want to keep everything positive, but this is the original clipper. I know the creator of the actual creator of the clipper. There's people out there that saying that they created this and they didn't. They're lying, calling other people's lies and thieves. But that's, like I said, that's a whole nother video. As you can see now, price is coming down. It closed out one of my orders. Hopefully it can push up and keep this order open. I wanted to at least catch 20 to 30 pips on each one, but if not, so be it. We caught 20 pips plus combined, which is cool. But once you see that you got your ultimate seller signal and you notice price crosses over your money line and then it pulls back, you want to put in your sell stop order. So if it does want to continue following the sell signal, it's going to activate your trade and put you into profit. This trade, this sell is not done yet because we have yet to find the buy signal pop up at the bottom. But being that I saw that we are in a current retracement mode, just me knowing the system, I know that eventually price has to come up to give us at least this Elliott wave signal of a 3 somewhere up here before it wants to continue to go downward. So once I saw that, and I noticed price had came all the way back down, gave us another retracement for an entry, I went ahead and put in my buy stop orders. And then as you can see, this one candle activated both orders, came back up to the money line, came down, closed out one of them, but the other one is still in profit. I believe this is a 0.05. That's about 10 pips right there. Not bad. So we caught about 20 to 25 pips altogether in this trade. So ultimately, you want to start at the higher time frame, like I said, and then you want to work your way downward. So on this higher time frame, we have the ultimate sell signal, which is here. Notice, just like I said, when it crosses below the money line and it comes back up, you want to put your sell stop. So I'm gonna actually put my sell stop here because I am expecting price to continue to go downward. Do a sell stop, I'll do a 0.1. It's $1 a pip. Put a pending order for a sell stop. And we're going to do it at 6061. 6061. And I'm going to put it ideally, I'm going to pull it up. I wanted to, I'll put my sell stop right about there. Because actually we have a purple. Oh, that's not it. Okay. So we got your ultimate sell signal. You have your enter arrow here. And actually, once you get your enter arrow and it crosses below your daily open, you can go ahead and more riskier, but you can go ahead and jump in the trade for a sell. You want to put your 20 pips here. It's in retracement mode. It's nearing the end of the day. So I'm not expecting price to move much. Not expecting it to move much. It can go sideways a little bit. Hopefully it can give us our 3. It'll probably come back near this money line here. And if it does, that'll give us another 20 to 30 pips or so, which is awesome. But once it does that and it gives us our indication that the retracement, this retracement is over with, I'm going to go ahead and start putting in my more sell stop orders. I have one down here. I'm going to probably put a couple of other orders up here to catch a perfect entry. But as of right now, we're in retracement mode. We're still in a sell overall, but we are in retracement mode. These purple and orange circles are retracement areas. It's an overall downtrend, but of course you have a retracement here, came back down, another retracement. Once we get this yellow arrow to pop up here, or maybe even a purple arrow to pop up here, that'll let us know that this retracement is over with and this downtrend will soon continue. This is a longer term downtrend. We can probably sell AUD USD for the remainder of the week. As long as this sell holds up, as long as these levels hold up, we can probably end up selling AUD USD for the remainder of the week. But that's what we see on a higher time frame. You want to make sure that you got your ultimate sell signal. Make sure you got your seller's arrow, your enter arrow. Make sure price is already crossed over your money line. You're in the clear. But in this case, you're kind of getting stuck in retracements and drawdown. So when you're seeing this and you're seeing this arrow and you're seeing it cross over all in this area here, this is where you should have dropped down on your 5-minute and caught the remaining 2 hours, 3 hours of the fall. It broke through the daily open here and gave you your yellow arrow, which is your enter arrow. So you in this arrow or this hour, when it finished, you could have dropped down to your lower time frame, your 5 or your 15, and you would have caught these 3 hours here, which is well over 50 pips. You could have been done for the day just following this setup. But if you did it, you can catch the retracement up here. This retracement stopped. You can catch, this is another entry for a sell. You can catch it going down here. Me, myself, I'm going against the grain because I'm not necessarily, you're not supposed to buy in seller's territory, but I kind of understand how the system works. And I know that in order for this sale to continue, it had to retrace back up nearing this money line. So I went ahead and scalped it back up. That's more riskier. I wouldn't advise you to do that unless you understand the system fully and you are an experienced trader. I do not want to put you guys in a position to where you're taking trades and you're not following the guidelines. The guidelines is if the candles are blue, you're looking for buys. If the candles are red, you're looking for sales. That is the basic outline of the strategy, but you want to make sure that you have confirmation. So this is 4 confirmations of this trend going to reverse. This is an uptrend. This is your confirmation, 4 confirmations that this uptrend is about to reverse and go in a downtrend. And that's exactly what started to happen. You had your enter arrow here, price crossed back below your daily open. You could have started riding it downward. Now we're in a pullback. We're going into a pullback. So I went ahead and scalped the pullback. As you can see, we're almost 30 pips in profit. I wish it hadn't closed me out on the other trade, but it's cool. We're nearing 30 pips in profit on this one. Once we get this indication of this small retracement is nearing an end, I'm going to go ahead and move up my stop loss, and I'm going to go ahead and start looking for entries of a sell because these candles are red. So we're going to be looking for sell entries during Asian session or after the market opens up. Right now it's 2 o'clock shooting this video. I'm not expecting market price or the price of the market to move much, but after about 6 or 7 o'clock, we can come back and continue looking for sell opportunities and start riding this downward. As you can see now, we crossed over 30 pips, so we can go down to a lower time frame to see what kind of signals we're getting. I'm going to go ahead and move up my stop loss. I want to catch at least 30 pips of this move. Bear with me, you guys, while my computer loads. And hopefully you guys are getting some results. I know a lot of people are asking questions about the 20 pip and dip template. The 20 pip and dip template is based off of Coach Max's 20 pip and dip strategy. All right, as you can see, guys, now we have the buy signal here, which is amazing. It's going up. I'm gonna go ahead and move up my stop loss just a little bit to catch this. So I wouldn't even enter this signal. As you can see, you got your ultimate signals here. You got your ultimate buy arrow here. You have your sell arrow here. You have a buy arrow here. I continue to let this ride until we get our yellow enter arrow. So if you don't see the yellow enter arrow yet, there's no sense of entering for the sale. This has to continue to go up until it actually gives us the indication to get back into a sale. So right now, on a shorter time frame, we're looking for buys, and that's exactly what we're in. I've secured at least $6 in profit, which is a little over 20 pips secured for the day. And if you can catch 20 pips a day, you can do just fine in becoming a six-figure trader this year. But as of right now, I wanted to try to catch it during this training, but I don't want to hold you guys for too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording in a few. But I just wanted to share with you how you can utilize the system to catch perfect entries. This was a result of me catching a perfect entry, as you can see here on AUD USD. I caught it literally as soon as it started going upward. It was going down. I put a buy stop here, put another buy stop here. It activated the first one here, and then it went ahead and activated the second one here, put it directly into profit. No drawdown whatsoever. These did not go into negative whatsoever, other than paying the broker. They went straight into profit. That is why we called it the perfect entry trading system. Now, of course, nothing is perfect. Of course, trading Forex is risky, therefore the results will vary. But once you understand the system, once you understand how to utilize the template, once you understand market structure, price action, technical analysis, and the fundamentals that you're learning inside of Tradera, you will find yourself catching perfect entries. We have multiple snipers in our group that catch perfect entries on a daily basis. So if you're brand new, don't get discouraged. Get excited because you are with the right team, with the right platform. You have the right tools with the perfect entry trading system and the 20 pip and dip template. You have the right leadership core available to you. You have multiple 6, 5, 6, and 7-figure traders inside of our group. So if you're brand new, get excited, plug in, stay connected, follow through the trader's manual, follow through the 2-week syllabus, and I can guarantee you, you are going to get the results. What type of results you get is totally up to you. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully you guys are staying at home, quarantining yourself, spending time with your family, and studying this 7-figure skill set. When this quarantine is over, when the world comes back to normal, you will be on the right side of this wealth transfer, because the old economy is going out the window, if you know it or not. It is going out of the window. This is a wealth transfer. This is an economic reset that we're going through right now in the world. The coronavirus is the face of the reset, but I just want to make sure that you guys are staying plugged in, because we are going to help many of you guys become 5, 6, and hopefully even 7-figure earners in 2020. That's the end of the video. As you can see, you guys, I'm up 26 pips on one. I was up maybe 25 to 26 pips on the other. That's 50 pips in less than 30 minutes shooting this video. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. If you are not a part of our team in a Winner Circle group, if you want access to the perfect entry trading system, if you want access to the 20 pip and dip template that is on TradingView, this system here is on MT4. It's only available on MT4. You can customize the templates. We upgrade the system quite frequently. We add new templates maybe once or twice a month, but this cannot be used on your phone. The 20 pip and dip template, I'm gonna share with you in a second. The 20 pip and dip template that we have on TradingView is phenomenal. Shout out to Coach Max. Shout out to David Lisiaga, Josh, all of the programmers behind the scenes that made this happen for our team. Once you join, this isn't it. Once you join, you will get access to the template. Well, this is actually the template. I was supposed to be drawing out a screenshot of this, but I'm gonna basically show you the components. As you can see, it tells you when to buy, it tells you when to sell. I actually have something added extra on this where when we're in gray area, we're in seller's territory. In the blue area, we're in buyer's territory. It gives you your EMA. It gives you your structure, your higher high, your higher low. And if you understand the strategy, I can't really go over the strategy because this will be open to the public. But once you know the 20 pip and dip strategy from Coach Max, going through the 2-week syllabus, you will understand how to utilize this template, and you will find yourself getting perfect entries utilizing this template as well. But being that this is on TradingView has an app to where you can have the template on your phone and on the go. And you can also set up alerts. So if you're waiting for a sell opportunity or a buy opportunity, when it comes up as a buy, it will send you an alert on your phone through the TradingView app. That way you can pull up the app, you can see the setup, you can see the template on your phone, and you can decide whether or not you want to get into the trade. I'm telling you, this 20 pip and dip template, we've started doing live training sessions and trading sessions on the New York session, the Asian session, and the London session. We've done 2 sessions already, and out of those 2 sessions, 5 trades hit 20 pips. 1 of them hit a stop loss. We've caught over 100 pips already so far on the live sessions so far this week. So once you gain access to the team, once you gain access to the platform, not only will you get access to a phenomenal educational platform that teaches you everything that you need to know in order to trade like the banks, but you will also get access to priceless amounts of tools. One of them is what you see here, the 20 pips and dip template. You will get access to that for free just for being an active member. And if you decide to join our Winner Circle group, you will also get access to the perfect entry trading system for free as well. Now, free access to the PETS system is limited time only. So if you're watching this video in April, I suggest you get a connection with me or whoever's inside of the Winner Circle group. That way you can get free access to the PET system. After April, there will not be free access to the system because we're going to be adding more tools. We have more programmers coming on board that have to be paid for their work. So therefore, unfortunately, we'll have to put a very small fee for the system. But if you're in April, if it's still April and you're looking to join, this is the perfect time to join. That way you will not have to pay for the access to the PET system. So hopefully you make a wise decision. Hopefully you're staying safe during this quarantining period. Hopefully you get on the right side of this wealth transfer once this blows over. I see you guys on the other side, or I see you in the next video.